be consistent. Never miss. Never give up what you love for distractions, pleasures, or all this nonsense because they fade away. What you love stays forever.
Hi, this is Aiysha for iBoxingHub. I'm here with Aloys Jr. How are you today?
I'm feeling well.
Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. So we're here in the weigh-in for your fight, which is tomorrow. How are you feeling about that?
It feels surreal, but then again, you can't let that feeling get lost. You know, for myself, keep myself calm, cool, collected, ready to do the job. Because at the end of the day, yeah, these lights are here, yeah, this pressure and etc. is here. But at the end of the day, it's just me sparring. That's how I see things. It's me sparring, me going in the ring. I'm gonna handle business.
Let's go back, because you've been fighting for a long time, you've been boxing for a long time, you're still very young. What's your earliest memory of boxing, whether it was watching a boxing fight or whether it was fighting yourself or watching someone else? What's your earliest memory of boxing?
When I was 7 years old, I discovered Mike Tyson. From then on, that was it. That was it. It's like I found the love of my life. I swear to God.
Wow.
Yeah, I just saw him knock out someone. I'm like, oh, what is this, Dad? What is this? He knocked someone out, bat, bat, bat. Oh my goodness, I was so enthusiastic. Then I said, Dad, can I do this? And Dad said, nah, man. But later on, he allowed me to go because when I want something, life stops when I want something, you know. So eventually, let me through, and then I just kept going, and it's starting to get better.
So how long have you been fighting for? Obviously, you've done your amateurs. How long did you have in amateurs before you became pro?
My first amateur fight was 11 years old. I'm 21 now. So I've had like 10 years of boxing experience, fighting experience, 10 years.
Yeah. And how do you feel like you've changed in terms of what you've learned in those last 10 years, your style, just how you are in fights? What do you think you've changed?
Everything, maturity. Is that if that's the word, maturity,
Yeah.
maturing. I've matured a lot, matured so much, and I have a lot of more life experience. You know, I understand the things I need to do right, the things I need to do wrong, and again, I'm still growing from that. I'm still only 21 years old. I'm gonna make mistakes, but the aim is to be better and better and better. You know.
So what would you say to either your younger self or other kids coming up who want to do the same as you? What kind of, tips would you give them?
Simple. Follow your passion, and if you love something, be consistent. Never miss. Never give up what you love for distractions, pleasures, or all this nonsense because they fade away. What you love stays forever.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's really good advice for younger people. And who have been your people that you've looked up to in boxing? So, famous boxers that you've really taken information from.
Every boxer, it doesn't matter who it is, any boxer. It could be a boxer that's an amateur. I could learn from anyone. And that's how you need to be. You need to be a sponge to knowledge. Take it in from anybody because we all have knowledge. And you can learn from an ant. This is honestly you could.
Okay.
Like Isaac, I can even branch on this. Like Isaac Newton learnt from an apple. So he basically understood gravity from an apple dropping. So yeah, literally.
Yeah. So who have you kind of name me one or two people that you go, I really look up to this person as my idol.
I'd say my mother.
Okay.
My mother definitely an idol to myself because my mother is a very hardworking woman, incredibly hardworking woman, and she works so hard.
Yeah.
The reason why I am where I am today is because she's made immense amounts of sacrifices. Yeah. Another idol I have is my father. I've seen my father This man trains like he's fighting tomorrow.
No way.
He's almost 50, but this man can, oh my, he could train. This man live gym.
Wow.
I've never seen my father miss one session. One session my whole, I promise you, he's never missed one.
Wow.
So that's what I've learned my dedication.
So do you think that you've learnt your work ethic from your parents then and what you've seen growing up?
Absolutely. Your parents are your first teachers.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So you said to me earlier that you really love fighting. Yeah, when you speak about it, I can see that you just light up. Like, what is it exactly about fighting or boxing that you love so much?
It's a thrill. I don't know where to start. Oh my goodness. Where do I start? I have no words for it. I just love boxing. I love the fight. Like, it's an experience for itself. You know, in another life, I would have been a warrior. My name, Aloys, actually means a famous warrior, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I live up to my name.
Yeah. So is it like you love just being in the ring? Do you also love watching it and seeing how people fight, like the art of boxing? Do you love to study boxing?
Yes, I do love to study boxing, but I it's like I see things like chess. Like I watch boxing like chess in some aspects. Like it's very very technical, very very technical, and you have to have the right eye to appreciate certain fighters. Because people will see a fighter as to be boring, but a deeper eye would see this fighter to be amazing. Look at someone like Floyd. People say Floyd's boring. When I sit down and watch it, I'm like, this guy is a god. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Who else do you really like watching then, apart from Floyd?
Canelo Alvarez, James Toney, the list goes on. Like all the greats. I could learn from any great. There's something that I can learn from them. So why not watch them, embrace them?
No, absolutely. And in terms of yourself, what do you think that you bring to a fight that is unique?
My uniqueness, I'd say my explosiveness and my IQ. My explosiveness and my IQ is really what differentiates me from these different fighters. Some guys that are very explosive, big or strong, they don't have the IQ. Some people have the IQ. And this, when I say some people, I'm talking about like the 0.1%. They're the ones that are champions. They're in their position because they're intelligent. So an individual like myself, I'm destined for greatness.
What is the ultimate dream? Is it to be a world champion?
3-weight world champion. Cruiserweight, bridgerweight, heavyweight.
Oh, 3-weight.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not something that a lot of people
Exactly.
aspire to do. Why 3 weights? You want?
Because I can conquer 3 weights. But doesn't it seem cool? Like at the end of my legacy, 3-weight world champion, untouched, undisputed. Oh my goodness, glory.
Wow. And that's what you're aspiring to be.
I will get that. I'm working diligently, so I need to conquer this division.
Yeah.
And then we go up, and then we go up.
Is there anything about boxing, the boxing world, that you don't quite like? There's always pros and cons to everything. So what is not so good about the boxing world?
The business of things. I don't like the business of things. Again, I'm a fighter. I just love to fight. It doesn't matter whether you pay me 1p, £1 million. It doesn't matter. I just fight. You know what I mean? But the business of things make it technical. So like not all the fights you want to see happen because of the business of things. Fighters, we all want to fight. All fighters will fight people. It doesn't matter. But it's the business of things that you catch people out. Like for instance, some things can maybe in contracts that you didn't expect. Now you're tied down. There's so many things to it.
So for you, is it legacy over money?
Yes, glory.
Yeah?
Glory.
But you gotta live in this world though, like...
Again, yes, but if you, like, my thing is this. If you chase being the best you, money will come regardless. So my purpose is this: be the best me. I'm not chasing money. Why am I chasing money? Money will come to me. If you're that guy, it will come to you.
So apart from your fight that obviously you're looking forward to tomorrow, are there any fights coming up that you're looking forward to watch? Anything coming up? There's quite a few that are coming up.
Canelo, all the Canelo fights.
Okay.
Who else?
AJ's fighting in September.
Oh yeah, I know he's gonna knock him out. I know he's gonna. Eyes closed. I know he's gonna knock him out.
Do you have a round that you think that AJ might
1 to
knock?
4.
Between 1 to 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it'll take him long to figure him out.
Yeah.
What else? What am I thinking? Who else? ain't got no one. I ain't got no one on my mind at the
Yeah,
time.
because obviously you're focusing on tomorrow. Yeah.
Exactly, I'm focusing tomorrow.
Yeah. And how are you on the night before your fight? How do you feel? How, do you feel excited? Do you have a bit of nervousness? And how do you overcome that?
You have a mixture of everything.
Yeah.
But then again, I know what I've done in the gym. Like, if I know, my heart knows that I've put the work in. And in this life, if you do absolutely everything, you will get it.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm so confident. That's why I'm so laughy and this. It's not like I don't doubt myself because I know what I can do.
Yeah.
Like I've ticked every single question in my head. Yeah. Like so in my head, there's no question can arise.
Right.
Because doubt is the thing that kills everybody. Doubt is the thing that kills dreams. Doubt is the thing that stops you from getting the victory. I have no doubts because I trained. I ran every day. I sparred the rounds. I did this. I did that. I did this. I did that. I made weight easy. It doesn't matter. Tomorrow night, I've studied so mad. I've studied twice a day. How are you going to beat me? How?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So is it important to study your opponent before you get into a fight? Obviously, your team do that, but is that like part of the game plan is always to study the person you're going to go into the ring with?
Yes and no, because there'll be times where you may fight someone and you may not have footage on them,
right.
which means you may have to adapt on the night. So you have to be aware. That's why it's good to study all things, gain your awareness on all things, because you never know what may occur or show up in fight night.
Absolutely. So we're really looking forward to tomorrow. Obviously, that's going to be in York Hall. A lot of fights happen there. Talk to me about the atmosphere of York Hall and fighting there.
Oh, York Hall is a lively one. You can feel the energy in there. But me, when I'm in the fight, I don't feel none of that. Really? I don't let it get to my head. Okay. I'm head down, focus, AJ. Yeah. Focus. Yeah. I'm not trying to... I embrace all of that stuff after. Before fight, tunnel vision. Okay. I got a job to do. No emotion.
Yeah. And does your ring walk music, the ones you pick, does that help you to focus? Do you pick something specifically to help you to focus, or just anything that you like?
Not anything I like, because I don't rely on exterior things to make me focused.
Right. So just obviously you internally and what you're saying self.
All of these things are internal. Yeah. All these things internal. Even if the storm is hitting you hard, if you're good on the inside, that's what matters.
Do you have to say anything to yourself, like affirmations or anything that you're going through in your head? Do you just go through like the game plan, the moves that you've done? Is that the thing that's running through your head?
Any doubt that may come across my mind, I analyze the doubt. I'll say, look, okay, I may get tired in the sixth round. Yeah. I've never gone six, but then I tell myself, okay, I feel this fear, I feel this nerves. But did you not do 12? Then the nerve died.
Right. Okay.
Everything dies.
Right. Okay.
That's the question. Yeah. And then there's the answer.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So you always have to like go through that and then just kind of kill any doubts so that you can maintain that focus and that confidence to get in the ring. Yeah. So a question I have about confidence. A lot of boxers, they have to be confident. How do you maintain confidence and not allow it to spill into arrogance?
By being aware. Yeah. That's the bottom line of things. Just being aware of what you can do, what you can't do. I'm just not an arrogant person, because an individual that's arrogant is what's the word I'm looking for? They're in a state of an illusion. They don't actually understand what they're doing. Hence why it's like saying a dog's a cat. They're in a state of illusion. If someone genuinely believes that, then they're in a state of delusion. So that's what arrogance is, and I'm not in a state of arrogance. I fully understand what I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing. Yeah. That's why I speak the way I speak. Not arrogance, it's confidence. I'm aware.
Do you think it's difficult to maintain that humbleness as you climb up the ladder, you get more eyes on you, you get more famous? Is it more difficult to do that?
Of course it's more difficult because you have more freedom now. Yeah. You can do more. But that's where your stillness comes, your calmness comes. The people around you matter. So you don't get too level, so you don't go over it. Yeah. So you stay level-headed.
Yeah. And is that your family and like your close friends that keep you grounded?
All day. Listen, if I come out of line an inch, they're on me like no tomorrow. So I have no doubt that I'll be in check. And it's not that they could do something to me, but it's the amount of respect and love I have for my friends.
Right.
The amount of respect and love I have for my brothers. They will never let me get to an individual like quote unquote. Let's say Conor McGregor with egotists, like people like that. I would never get to that state because I have people that genuinely love me and care about me, and they don't care about my money. They don't care about my possessions. They care about me, Aloys Jr. Not the glitz and the glam. Me. So I'm comfortable.
That's really good to hear that, and I think it's really important to have a solid circle around you to keep you grounded, especially as you're moving up the ladder and you know, getting more famous and stuff like that. So it's really good to hear that you have that. Anything else on your mind that you want to mention? Anything you want to say to your fans? People will be buying tickets to come to see you tomorrow. Any messages that you have for them?
All right, people that bought tickets, I appreciate you so much. You guys are literally the backbone of my dreams. Literally, you guys push me further and further and further. And for my supporters, I'm going to always perform for you guys, man. I will never let you guys down. So much love. I appreciate you all.
Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to seeing your fight tomorrow.
Likewise.
Thank you so much.